Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor Timmy, and this is the first video of my series in cybersecurity. So, in this series, we'll be looking at after this video, the introduction video, we'll be taking a look at various cybersecurity projects, and also, most importantly, we'll be checking out some vulnerabilities and yeah, taking advantages of them. Also, tell you how to prevent them. So, the first thing and the most important thing we need to know is our environment. So, in ethical hacking or cybersecurity, we make use of Linux OS, which allows us to do a lot of things. So, one of the first things we use is a virtual machine. So, a virtual machine is just an application that allows us to use our host PC to can stack up different operating systems in it. So I'll open my virtual machine here. So I'm using VirtualBox. So there's also VMware, Hyper-V, different types of virtual machines. So for this video, I'll be using VirtualBox. So you can download it from the website. So yeah, okay. What's happening? Okay, I guess it's already opened. Okay, so this is my VirtualBox. So I have different virtual machines here. I have the Kali Linux. This is the Windows 11, the Parrot OS, which also like the Kali OS is for security and ethical hackers. So I also have I have the Windows Server 2016. So after this introductory video, I'll be like, I guess next video will be like about is it like honeypot setup or password cracker, anyone. But let's start this video. Let's start this machine. Sorry. So yep. So start my Kali Linux machine is the most popularly used um operating system because that's like a lot of tools inbuilt, yeah, in it. So we're going to be using our Kali OS. So starting it up already. Okay. So you log in. When you install your Kali, the you can see it here. You can see it here. The default username and password is Kali. Yeah. So let's go here. Let us zoom in. View full screen mode. Yep. So let's start. Okay. So I don't know why this browser actually uses a lot of resources, but let's go to our terminal. So one thing you should know that like the Linux OS is an open source operating system. So and most of the time you make use instead of your the usual Windows PC in which you use a lot of it's like a graphic user interface, like a lot of use a lot of the commands. Okay, there's not really command like you just click on a button and this and that. But the Linux we make use of the terminal most of the times. So that number one, users like admin privileges. It's also like yeah, just for a lot of things. Yeah. So I will firstly zoom in view. Is it view? Okay, yeah. Edit zoom in. So to make it clearer to see. So like on the terminal, just have to search for terminal to open it. Terminal. So this is terminal emulator. So just like you can do a lot of things there. Like you can do virtually everything you need to do on the PC from the terminal We can like copy files, open files, delete files, create files, and some fun things. So now for this video, we're taking a look at the different commands we have. So the first and the most popular one is ls. So ls is like a list of directory or files in a particular folder. So um pwd present working directory. So right now we are in the home, then Kali. So this is where we are right now. So um let us try and let us try to okay now let us try to get inside another folder. So just cd change directory. Let's go to pictures then. So when you just like type the first three letters, you can just press tab to autocomplete for you. So from the pictures ls, you see that it's an empty folder. So let us create a folder here. So creating a folder is make directory. So let's create a folder first first practice. So now you put ls, now you see a folder called first practice. So you can enter that directory also. First F, let's put F tab, you enter the first practice. So it's very easy, like with time, when you start stream projects and making use of the terminal a lot, you learn a lot of things. So now we're in the first practice folder. So what can we do here? So you can also like most times you like write scripts. That's the most common thing. Write scripts on the terminal, then we run it. Like if you want to like do a command, you can write a shell script, a bash script or a Python script, then run. But let me just clear this. So now we are here. So you have a command also man. So let's say ls man. Sorry, man ls. Sorry. So it's like it's a manual to check a particular command. So it will give you the difference. You have a lot of things, a lot of ls.a, ls dot capital letter a dot author like z dot dash. So let's just cancel this. So the one I used to use the most is ls dot head a. So it's just like it is used to list all the files in the folder. So in case you have an hidden file also in the folder, you're gonna see it. Because most of the time when you're attacking or finding a vulnerability, it can be an hidden file. So it's very important for you to check every possible possible file or hidden folder in it. So as you notice, we see like three different groups. So this first one as highlighted, this second one, and this is the third one. So this first one here is the file folder owner. So it's the folder owner like when the first practice. So this one is the file folder owner. This second one is the group owner, and this last one is the permission. So what are permissions like? So for this one is an executable. So let us create something here. So there's a command echo. So echo is like you're creating a document and you're putting a text inside the document. So virtually that's what it's doing. So let's echo this is my first practice. First practice, yeah. So like you put a greater than sign, then let's call it play play.txt. So if you put ls now, you see a play.txt, and if you cat is used to like view the contents in a particular text file. So cat is just a view. You can't like really edit anything, but you just view it. So cat play.txt. So this is my first practice. So let's assume you want to add another thing to this play.txt. This is my second practice. Now we put if we cut it now again, we cut play.txt again, second practice. So just know this the first the greater than sign, it will override the first one, what is inside the text file play.txt. But assuming you want to add another thing, you just have to use a double creator tool. So just double. So this is my first practice. So if you put cat again, cat play.txt. So we see the both what you have written. So just remember, the double is for like adding to it. The single is overriding it, assuming there's something inside it before, inside the text file. So let's clear this again. So what we just did, there are different ways to do it. So the first another way we can do it is using the touch command. So when you put touch and let's say play2.txt. So touch is like creating anything. Can like touch play 3.py. Like it's creating any type of file. You use the touch command. So this is my favorite one. Instead of using the echo, you just use the touch. So after using the touch, then now I already created a file already, a txt file or .py or .sh. That is a bash script, a scripting file. So the next thing is like you have to use a text editor. So you have a lot of text editor anyway, but you can use Nano. Nano is the one already inbuilt in the Linux environment. So Nano, let's open the play2.txt, play2.txt. Yeah. So now you can just put I am a boy and I play football. So just save this Y, enter. So now if we cut it, cut play2 sorry .txt. Now we see I'm a boy and I play football. Now what I have to do now, just you put ls. We have three files, ls.la. Now this first two are hidden files. That's why you did not see it when I put the ls command first. Now what do we notice here? We notice three things. These are the three files we created already. So as I said, this is the file owner, the group owner, and the permission. So now from this permission, notice that we can only read, but from the file owner you can read and write. So most of the time, like after I write a script, we make it executable for commands. So that can be done using the change mode command. Let's assume we want to like this .py is a script to run something. So let us make it executable. So we just have to put the change mode. There's 777. Then that one is change it every file in the folder, but you use the plus X is the best. Then play 3.py or anyone. Let's say play2.txt. So now if we put ls/la, now notice that this is different now. Now this is executable already. You can execute this, like you can like run it as a script or anything. Let us clear this. Okay, not clear it yet. So that's what we do most of the time. You write it, you get a script, then we execute it. So that's what you're going to be doing with later in the video. So what next can we do? Okay, then most of the time, like the most important thing in in during a hacking, or yeah, during a hacking a hacking process is recon. That is like information gathering. So you need every information about our target. So there's actually a particular quote in this is book I read it one time, Art of War or something. So Art of War, yeah. So it's like if you the quote says if you know your enemies and know yourself, you don't have to be scared of any battle. But if you know yourself but don't know your enemy, for every battle you win, you either lose to or something like that. But if you don't know yourself and know your enemy, you're actually like you're going down. So something like that. I've forgotten the exact word. But so we need to know our targets. So most of the time, we in our practice lab, we attack ourselves. So that's the reason why I have like different machines here. Sometimes I'll attack my Windows machine, attack my pirate machine, attack my Windows server. So um so you need a lot of like networking. I mean, you need to know a lot of networking times also, because like now, the first one is the OSI model. From the layer one, the physical model. Every model, every layer in the model can be attacked. The physical, the data link layer, the network layer, the transport layer. That's where you have the UDP and TCP. Um, the section layer, the presentation layer, and the application layer. Every layer is vulnerable to attack. So we need to like know a lot of things, a lot of commands, and a lot of information gathering processes. So the first one is like getting your IP address. So in the Windows PC, we use ipconfig, but here is ifconfig interface config. So now we know that our IP address here is 10.0.2.10.0.2.15. So this is a class A IP address. So this is our IPv6, IPv4. You know that, and this yeah. So just like that, you know. So there's also a command who is I don't know who is google.com. I don't know google.com. So, so like there are a lot of things, a lot of command. You know, like now this one will tell you they everything you need to know about google.com. So this everything, the IP address. Yep. So creation date 1997, the URL, this register URL, like everything. It's a very nice command. Like we have a lot of them. And most of the time, like to scan, we use Nmap. So Nmap is also a tool, but most of the time I prefer using the GUI. So for the GUI, we have an application. I want to use my PC here. So we have ZenMap. So ZenMap is a GUI for Nmap. So like it's instead of like cramming or knowing every command. So this is like you enable us to just to like you choose what you want. Like if you want a deep scan, if you want a UDP scan, a TCP scan. So it's like I know most of the command already. With time, when you're doing it a lot, we start getting used to all these commands. So like the nmap, so the UDP scan, you put the IP address then scan. So things like that. But first thing I want to show you is a very interesting thing. So let us use let's create a script. Yep. Straight to business. Look at the script. There is chat GPT to create a script. So for this thing I'm trying to do, like let's just create a bash scripts to scan open ports. So see how interesting it is. Very interesting. Give you everything already. So these are scripts. So let us just do this. Let's go here and let's ls. Where are we? pwd. We are now in first practice. Okay, now let's create a new file. Tosh first scripts dot sh. So our scripting is always saved as dot sh. So now let us use our nano to view it. Nano first scripts dot sh. Then you just paste. Sorry, let's copy this. Um, so check input. Okay, so you have to enable this for clipboard by directional and this, so you can copy from your host PC to your machine to your virtual machines. So come in, paste selection. So yeah, this is it. So now these are scripts. It's a very simple script. So you just like scan. It's to scan open port. So Control X. Sorry, Control X. Y, enter. So ls. So now you have our first script here. First scripts.sh. Now, but this can't run because it's not an executable. Permission denied. Oh, and that command is sudo. So sudo is like giving us admin privilege. So sudo switch user. So it's switching from this level to this level. Like we're going higher. So now we're going to the admin level, giving us admin privilege. So use the sudo su. Now we have admin privilege. So now what you have to do is like change, as I said before, change the permission to executable. So plus X, then first script.sh, enter. Then what you do is you run the script. First, okay. So you have to like put the network you want to scan. Sorry, first scripts.sh. Okay, sorry. So let's say on 19. Our IP address is first thing. Let us check our IP address. ifconfig. So 10 is 0.2.1. It's okay. So let's run the scripts. First 10.0. 2.1. That's one. So this will like scan the IP. Those seems down. So this is down. So let us scan ourselves. .2.15. So yeah. So all is closed TCP port. So these are ourselves. So assuming we have connected our other machines, we like if I on my parrots, then we can attack it from our Kali because they're in the same network. So sometime we open the port ourselves just to get privileges. So the next thing we're going to look at is our exploit database. So this is what's oncoming. So we're using a lot of AI, in this. So exploit database, exploit db, the exploitdb.com. Yeah. So these have vulnerabilities. So some of these are vulnerabilities. So vulnerabilities are just like potential risk. While some are already attacked. So an attack is an action taken to exploit that risk. So there are a lot of things here, a lot of interesting facts. So those we'll be doing is an exploit which have been made already. So we also have Google during our recon. The best our best tool is still Google. Like if I venture want to hack, I want to like get information about somebody, the first thing I'll do is go to Google and search the person. But there are like special ways to search in Google. Like there's like in text. So just like that in text, in title, in title, index. So a lot of things. So this command will like streamline your search on Google. So from our next video, it will doing like a lot of practical, not just teaching, but we're using like a real life scenarios about the ARPs, talking about the TCP and UDP model. So those are like the most important thing in our transport layer. So every protocol on the application layer, they're either TCP or UDP. That means that they're either connection oriented or they are connectionless oriented. So those are things that we're looking at. So we do a lot of projects and looking at vulnerabilities. So thank you. This is my first video, yeah, 30 minutes. So after this, we're going for real life projects. A lot. I have a lot already coming up. So I guess I'll just plan better and yeah, it starts our video. So comment, like, and yeah. See you on the next video. Thank you.